This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
63.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down.
73.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, Baker. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. No problem there on the extra point, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This throw right side is caught by Hill. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's not going to get too far and tackle after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out right and gets made. That's Ibuka. And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air again. Hurts. incomplete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Again, Hurts. That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed. Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 9. To throw is Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards. One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Mayfield. That one, taken in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is good, and the Buccaneers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
180.
On play action, Hurts. Headed left, buying time. He's going to tuck it and go. A big play there on the scramble. And even 50 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
On the return, here comes White. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Rolling right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He's got his man. It's Hill. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. Here's Tommy Townsend now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Hurts working in the pistol. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 16-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's in. What a try. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLeod now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's when the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. McLeod now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Great.
To throw is Hurts. Flushed to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Hurts again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
With a man in one formation for the Eagles.
Fair catch. Taken. And they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 20 on the connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. That's Buccaneers in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. This throw left side is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bucs head on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
McLeod now to return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Vita Vea getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
14-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
from the shotgun. It's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
At the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goedert. He's got it again. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Again, Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open.
Oh, and flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Hurts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Hurts will try it again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
39-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. To the air again. Hurts. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
Eagles 1st down.
He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Here comes White on the toss right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
It's 3rd and 4. A give. This is Irving. Call it a gain of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Baker gonna hand it to White. White loses the football. And the Eagles recover the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Buccaneers 34, Eagles 24.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Second and 11.
Point it right.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.